Good morning, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. And today we are doing our daily twin flame soulmate person love interest and separation read. If this is your first time, I'm going to be pulling some cards. We're going to see what the current energies are for those connections and separation for the collective. And if you do make it to the live, I will be pulling some cards for anybody else who shows up. I just ask that you put your name and your special person's name into the comments so that we can figure out what's going on. All right, so with that, let's get going. What is the current energy spirit for the connection today? And the spirit says look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way, right? It's an introspection day. We've had a couple of those come up. So let's take a look at some of the energies around. What are we doing an introspection on? Spirit, can you give us some information? Okay. Spirit saying that there's a telepathic bond and that your soul, you got two cards actually, your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process, and that's probably why you're introspecting. And be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. So there's a lot of positive cards in this. Let's see what other cards come out in this connection, but it seems like whoever I'm channeling here has got a deep soul connection. They are connected to their person very deeply at a soul level, and that's why you're getting that reception, telepathic soul connection. All right, Spirit, show me what else we have going on within this connection that we're channeling right now for the collective. Spirit, what do we have? Show me the too many cards. Spirit, I only take a few. So we're going to try this again. Let's see what we get here. Okay, Spirit, what is, give me some info on this connection, this collective that we're pulling in right now. Spirit. Okay, got two cards. So we have a life partner, which kind of makes sense given all that we're seeing here, and guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. And this is what Spirit's telling you. Keep moving, keep going inside yourself. Follow that path. Let's get a few messages. A few more guidance messages from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what other guidance messages do you have for us? Right away, two popped out. Dating, meeting someone new, and toxicity. And do we have any other, Spirit, do we have any other cards in this deck? And then we'll talk about those two cards. That's too many, Spirit. I won't take that. One or two cards. Again, too many. One or two cards, Spirit. Okay, we've got a couple cards pop out. Peace and ghosted and disappearing, right? And that's probably where you were. You were ghosted, you were disappearing, right? Some toxicity. That's why you have to go inside yourself, get yourself together to get this peace and meet somebody new. Let's see if we have any more of these messages to get some synchronicities into this. Spirit, can you give us some more messages around this connection? What more messages do we have? Spirit, what messages do you have for us in this connection? Too many, Spirit. I only want one or two. Spirit is not listening to me today. We have unworthy right there in their head. disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. And let's see if we get any more messages. Spirit, give me one more set of messages here, and we'll go to direct messages. It's nice as TikTok has finally allowed us to go 30 minutes, so I have plenty of time to kind of discuss the spread a little bit more rather than the 10 minutes I usually have. Okay, Spirit. What other messages? Okay, true love, right? So if we start to look at what we're seeing trend-wise here, right, we've got go inside yourself is the theme, right? You're going to start healing, but as you start to go inside yourself, as you start to see the signs that you're getting, the feelings you're getting, understanding it, this is probably going to go away. This is where you were. This is probably going to move in, right? You're going to be meeting somebody new. There's going to be true love. There's going to be peace. Your soul's going to be happy, right? You're getting guided towards that. What you have to do is kind of start following the signs. So let's see what other signs we're going to get here from this connection. Spirit, what other signs? Okay, darling, separation is necessary, right? And this is where you were, right? In that separation. I wish I could be with you. That's where your person's at right now. They're seeing you in the dreams. They're seeing you through the connection. And they're scared, right? I'm afraid you won't want me. And so all these fears are here, but you want to get to here. So let's get some direct messages from our Divine Masculines. Let's see what they have to say. So Divine Masculine Collective, what messages do you have for the collective here? Now the Divine Masculine is an energy. It's not a gender. So your Divine Masculine can be a female, can be a male. It depends on your own particular story, your energy. Most people watching this at this point are Divine Feminines because they're the ones that really care about the separation at this point. All right, so let's see what direct messages do we have for this collective. Okay, we have a few. I still keep track of you from afar, so they're probably spying on your social media or talking to your friends. I know how deeply I hurt you. I regret now how I caused you so much pain. I never wanted to hurt you, right? And they're in their head about that because they know things were toxic, but it's good that they're in their head like this because they need to sort this out to look inside themselves. Fade away. I always expected us to talk again, but that never happened, right? Because you had to put boundaries up. That boundaries needed to be there because of all the toxicity and everything else that was going on within that connection. And, trust me, that toxicity was probably coming from you as well. Both parties are in this type of a connection are generally working out of trauma. They're not really looking at their own issues. They're only looking at the other side of it. And that's why you have to look inside yourself. Seeing signs. I've been seeing signs and synchronicities, right? So they're starting to kind of move into that space. Let's see if we have any more messages, direct messages from the Divine Masculine. Spirit, direct messages from the Divine Masculine Collective, please. Okay, we've got 3. I'm trying to figure out what this connection really means. Again, looking inside. I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart, and that's where we are over here. And this is the real thing, I know, and that comes from looking inside, right? Looking at, hey, I'm in here. I've been playing around in this space, but things are starting to come in because I'm looking inside myself. Let's see if we get a couple more messages. So let's see what we have here. Spirit, one went right to the ground. I miss you. Your masculine is missing you. They may not say it, but they feel it. And What else do we have for this collective spirit? I'm afraid of commitment in their head again, and I still have growing to do. So they're going to be sitting inside of that space for a little bit of a while. Try one more deck of messages. Let's see. Try one we haven't used in a while. Spirit, any messages from Divine Masculine? Separation. Spirit's got one. There's places I can't go anymore because of all good memories I have with you there, right? And so they're saying to themselves, hey, I can't even go to some places because the memories are they're haunting them. They're too strong. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? And you gave the love you said you didn't have to somebody else, right? And they think right now that you might be in a third party, whether that's true or not. Most divine feminines that I'm aware of aren't in that third party, but their fear, right? It's that fear of, hey, somebody else is getting their love and I want that love. And that's going to drive them over to this space here. And so with that, let's look at a few more things. Let's go see where are they? Where is this connection in the twin flame journey? What path? What part? We got two cards popping out, and we have the chosen one, right? Fast track to ascension. That means things are going to speed up a little bit. Usually when they speed up like that, it generally means that there's going to be a tower moment coming in for one or both of you to get you inside your head to start moving forward. And one with self. And again, back to that same thing here. Look inside yourself, blossoming. And that's a healing card, right? Tower and a healing. And that's where you're getting pushed right now. You're both being pushed inside yourselves to start healing, because once you do, you're in that fast track. But fast tracks, while they sound great, generally will come with a tower moment. And that tower moment is usually not a pleasant thing. But that's potentially what's coming. So let's now look at what do we have inside of the romance energies for this. Angels, give me the romance energy. What's current energy and romance for this? We've got deception. Somebody's not showing their true face. And we've got you deserve love. Let's see if we get one more out of this. And stay optimistic, right? So if we tie this all in, right, this is, they weren't showing their full deck of cards. That's why you see deception. They have feelings. They know that those feelings are there, but they have to clear this by going inside themselves to then get over here. And the only way you're going to get over here is to stay optimistic and know that you're lovable and you can get love. So let's get a time frame for this movement. When are we going to start to see this blossoming, this love coming in? Spirit, can you tell me when this fast track for ascension is going to come through? And Spirit pops out when you release the resistance, right? And that's why you've got to go back inside yourself. Spirit is telling us, look, you're your own worst enemy. You're so much in the control of the situation that it's creating a huge amount of resistance. And so let's get a guidance card from our higher selves. Higher selves, how do we release that resistance? And basically what higher self is saying, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return, right? And effectively what that's saying is that, you know, it's like being on a ski hill. You go fully down as fast as you can because it's so steep. You can't really slow down, but sooner or later, there's going to be that plateau where you're going to be able to slow yourself down. And that's what it's saying. Yeah, there's a lot of dark days out there, but as long as you stay positive, your return to the light days are coming sooner than you think. And we'll ask one more time question to Spirit. So Spirit, when they rise above and they release that resistance, what are we looking at time frame? Too many cards, Spirit. Give me one card. Here. Again, one card. Not taken. That card. All right. Spirit reluctantly is saying June. So let's see what we can do in this month coming in, right? June. Let's see. We're in May. Let's see where we can get to by June. Let's work on that healing. Let's, know that there's probably a tower moment that's going to come through. I can almost guarantee it. I feel it. But once that tower comes through, uh, as it's going through, try to stay positive. Try to stay in gratitude and in love, and look at some of the blessings you have in life. Sometimes life really sucks and it feels like it's just going against you, but it's not. You just have to go through some of the bumps before you get to the smooth road. And with that, that is my read for today. I thank everybody for watching the entire read. I ask that you please follow, like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us on YouTube, um, this is the replay. I do go live on TikTok quite a bit. It's just an easier format for me to go live. And if you can make it to the TikTok lives, it seems like I can spend, up to a half hour. Give me more time for people to jump in and request a card. Request a card, and I will gladly pull a few cards for you. All I ask is that you like and follow. Now, donations are accepted, but they are not required. Also, check out my YouTube channels. That's Silver Fox Spiritual and Silver Fox Spiritual Twin Flame. The spiritual one is light language healings, and the twin flame one is mostly cards and light language healings as well, uh, for those that are into the light language healings. And so with that, I say thank you. I appreciate you guys coming and watching, and have a great day. Cheers.